Hello guys, welcome back to our channel IELTS Winner. Hope you are doing fine and staying safe. So if you are new to our channel, do subscribe and click on bell icon to get notified with the latest videos on exam predictions, cue cards, as well as the essays and important tips. So don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to see a new cue card, and that is an old person you admire. So what kind of lexical resources, vocabularies we can use, what we can explain. So you can talk about any old person, your parents, your grandparents, your neighbor, or anyone in the world you know is older than you. Okay, is old, that is above 55 to 60 age. Okay, so you can talk about them and why you admire, even if it is simple that he is very honest, or he is very silent, or he never stops doing good, or he never pokes his nose into someone else's work. So all these kind of information you can include. So let's see how and what we can answer for this cue card. So this is the cue card. You can get the PDF of the answers even on our Telegram channel or website ieltswinners.net. The links are given in the descriptions. So you can download the PDF if you want to read the PDF. Okay, so the cue card is describe an old person you know and respect. Okay, you should say who he or she is, how you know this person, what he or she is like, and why you respect him or her. Okay, so an old person you admire and respect. So let's see how. Always start with one or two background statements and then jump into the cue cards. So let's see the sample. Frankly speaking, being an Indian, I am brought up in a surrounding where showing respect to elders is expected in our culture. Besides, I believe that senior citizens are the backbone of our society. I'm fortunate enough that I have come across myriad amazing old people, and of course, I respect them all. Now who he is. So now I'm going to include information about the person who I'm going to talk, and then how I know that person. Today I would like to take this opportunity to talk about my neighbor who I don't only admire the most, but also he is very close to my heart because of his amiable personality. So here I'm talking about amiable personality. I'm talking about his character. Like any other teenager, I am extremely attached to him due to his unconditional love and open-minded nature. There is nothing so extraordinary to exaggerate about him, but one thing that makes him special is his humble and down-to-earth nature. By profession, he is a retired army major. Though he is in his 80s, his discipline and persona are yet by far the most captivating thing, which I don't find even in young people these days. From my childhood, I have seen him dedicated to his work and exceeding boundaries to save the pride of his land and its citizens. It's been 25 years since we know each other, but still, for me, he looks the same enthusiastic and strong-willed officer who can never withstand a wrongdoings. He never discriminated between affluent and deprived people and always considered all his duty equally on field or off field, irrespective of being on duty or not. I remember when he was working in his regiment, sometimes few people who wanted to go to their homeland did not have any money to pay the travel fare. So he would give his own salary to them and send them off. I haven't come across such kind-hearted person actually, who sacrifices his comfortability in order to help others. This trait of his makes him the most sought after person in my vicinity, and I love him for being him. I always wonder how he manages to be so generous and grounded, being at such a prestigious position. Besides, he is never proud of his achievements and wealth. He believes in simple living and high thinking, and that makes me a die-hard fan of him. I admire him for so many reasons, but mostly because of the loving and caring nature for everyone. It wouldn't be wrong if I say that he is my biggest inspiration and I love him to the moon and back. Moon and back is an idiom that I have used here. He has not only presented himself to be the role model of how a person should be in society to youngsters, but he lends a helping hand and teaching exactly how a human should behave with each other, which elevates his position in my eye even more. He will remain my hero till the end of life, and I will keep looking up to him and try to be in his shoes if possible, to earn the same respect and admiration that he has. So you not only have to speak about his characters and his behavior, but you also have to look at your fluency and your fluctuation of words. That is very important. These are some of the vocabularies that you should use to describe in this particular cue card. So there are synonyms for old people, there are synonyms for why you admire or respect, and then the different traits, the quality, the characteristic of the person is described here. So you can just pause the video and look at them and learn them. You can use to describe any person. So hope this cue card was helpful for you, and you will now be able to answer about any person who is elder to you, whom you respect, admire, love, or you want to talk about a person. Okay, so see you in the next video. Till then, take care and do subscribe our channel and ieltspuners.net website for the PDF and daily updates of questions and daily tasks. All the best. Bye bye.